Okay, have I started? Okay, so R2, how's it going? I'm here after school. I'm gonna do my fisheye landscape. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish, I'm doing it with the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. So I'm gonna do first I'm gonna start off with my mountains. So basically, thanks to Coda in first period, hey Coda, how's it going? You left me paint you never used, so I'm gonna do this to make my mountains. Traditionally, if you do a landscape, I do landscapes pretty quick. I was that generation of latchy kids stuck at home, and we had Bob Ross on KCP or PBS. So even my dad figured out that I did landscapes pretty quick. I wanted to paint humans, but oh well. So this is what I'm going to do. Mountains, traditionally, mountains at a distance are the color purple. So I'm going to grab blue, the Coda left. See that? So I got the blue. How are you doing, sir? Good night. I don't mean to disrupt. And now I'm going to grab the red. So don't want to mix it up. Put it in here. Okay, and I'm going to let this soak. And then I'm going to grab, actually I should clean it up. I'm going to grab some so I'm going to make my purple right now. Although I'm going to add white to this too. So the reason I want to add white is because I want to make my light reflection. So there it is, getting the purple there. Not exactly the purple I want. Well, it's getting there. See that, guys? See the purple? It looks bluish at your end of the woods. So Coda, sorry, I'm going to have to steal some more of your red. So it's already drying up, so it's more violet. It's more. Now, I am painting with acrylic, so I don't have the luxury of time. I got to paint fast. Now, when I sketch my mountain range, I'm going to make some brown too. I'm going to take some yellow here. Clean that up fast. Okay, clean that up fast. I'm going to grab a little bit of red, flip that in. There's my orange, because I got to make brown. So I forgot I am working here. So I got purple already. I'm going to steal some of that white too. Dab of black here to make my brown before I add the purple to it. So I'm going to grab this purple here. So I'm going to at least do the mountain range. You got to pick your battles, okay? So it's already turning brown, really too darkish brown in my opinion. So I'm going to have to steal more yellow to bring it down a bit. See that? So it's turning brown. Perfect. Why do I want brown? It's not the brown I want, because I want it earth tone. It's turning to greenish. Yeah, it means it needs red. There we go. See if I can flip it back to the earth tone I want it. Okay, it's getting there. I wanted the earth tone Friday. Why? So I know we're short on time, so I know my limits. So I'm going to make my light reflection here. So I'm going to go with earth tones here for my mountains. I'm going to go with brown first, even though I'm going to add purple to them later. Okay, so my darker side of my mountains are going to be, this is where my light's hitting my mountains. Grab this again. I'm going to also use this for my tree. Here the root looks normal, but then it's going to take a weird, I need to use a different kind. So let's just focus on the mountains right now. Get this mountain here. It's okay, we're going to lose our drawing, our sketch. Painters do this. We don't sketch like the person who draws. My mountains become more normal the farther away. Okay, so now I'm going to grab purple. I'm going to mix my purple here with the brown. So slowly by little, I am making my mountains look at a distance. Now my mountain range is not on a flat horizon line. It is on the arch of the fisheye. Okay. There's a problem now. I need contrast. They're going to start blending if I'm not careful. So I'm going to put the purple down here. Purple's going to go back here. Okay. I'm going to blend this in with the brush. I might even change brushes now because I'm working with a flat. So flat, see that, guys? And see what we're doing. So you guys can see what we're doing. Okay. So And I gotta make sure this might take a little bit while, but I'm gonna focus on the mountains. So I'm getting my purple here. I'm not missing that Coda's palette plate. So I'm gonna add the purple on this side. Maybe a little bit more down here to darken. Why purple? If you look at the mountains, since we're here in Palmdale, look at the Tehachapi Mountains. Okay? Now I'm gonna grab more of this. Put that in. Gotta be careful also with the music, because it's using my after school soundtrack. What's tonight? Wednesday? Yeah. So, that's garbage day for me too. Oh, now they're playing the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. So I don't listen to music always from my period of time. I kind of like contemporary stuff, so I'm a bit of a rocker. So now, grab more purple here. So let's put this in here. So, this is my dark side of my mountains. I'm going to change brushes right now. This is my dark side. So I'm going to find a round that looks more like a pen, and I need a strong bristle. I don't like the weak ones at times. No, that's not going to work. What's it? Nah, nope, that's not a round. It's a round that's too soft for me. This might just work. See, that's what I mean by round, guys. And I'm gonna grab some of this, get some dirty water, clean water. And now I'm gonna, later on, so here's my dark side of my mountains. Okay. I want some earth tones, that's why I keep the brown in there. I'm not done with these guys yet. Like Mr. Navas, it looks flat, I know. But we're gonna, remember, design principle of contrast. So, take some of this purple here. That's my dark side of my mountain. My light's going to be coming from this direction. It's easier for me the way I am. I was born left-handed, but the nuns who thought it was a sign of evil, I know, made me start working instead of my left with my right. Didn't like it, I used both hands. There we go. So now, we need a light side. So I'm going to grab some white. My brush is clean. I'm going to steal the white from Coda, mix it in here with the purple. Okay, and now I'm going to blend in my light side, because my lighters, there we go. Just a little bit. Now, some painters were taught not to blend on the canvas. I have to blend, I'm sorry, it just works for me much easier. I'm going to switch blades again. I need a semi-dry one. So lately I've been working on wet, so I'm doing this really fast too. And some of you guys are not cleaning the brushes. I get a little surprised now, that's not cool. So now I'm going to start working on this mountain. Okay, so I'm going to blend this. See that, guys? There's my mountain coming up. There's my lighter side to my mountain. There we go. So that's where the light's hitting this guy. I'm going to cheat in a little while, but not yet. I also want my mountains to be weird, because they're in this weird atmosphere of the fisheye. So notice I'm going outside the line. There we go. I'm not doing it, I'm only doing it where the light's hitting it. I'm not going to put in the light yet. There we go. I might just do another one over here. I should have done horizon. I just realized I should have done the horizon first. But I'm working this quick because I want to do my mountains first. You guys see that? Do you see my mountains being born? Okay, dash of yellow. That's where my light's going to be hitting it, right here. There's my light hitting it. I put a little drop of yellow there. I don't see the quality being that great here. So, getting this. So I'm using the white to blend, make it look like this is where the light's hitting my mountain. I have to work quick because I just realized my bag mounting here is drying up pretty bad. Also, there should be some hills down here too. You guys still with me here? Good, good. Because last time this died and really disappointed. I'm going to let this guy rest. I'm going to go back to the small round one. It's almost like a pencil or a pen. And I'm going to grab some purple here to do the back side. Okay. I'm running out of purple too, which is kind of depressing. It's drying up quick. So I'm going to do another hill that's up. Might do in class. I'm going to work these guys quick too. Go back to the light. Okay. I'm kind of realizing I'm also painting like an impressionist. So I'm going to take some of the purple here, this long mountain range here, the Scooby-Doo gang, but not too much of it. Grab some of this earth tone. Also put it in there. There we go. Putting in the earth tone, the brown I made, kind of reddish brown. So it kind of reminds me of the drives in New Mexico. Now I'm going to take some of the black. See, I took some of the black. I'm going to blend it in here. And then I'm going to do it here on the back of these mountains. Yeah, I'm going to grab the brush, not this guy. Maybe this guy later. So I'm grabbing a towel. I needed a towel. Even if it's dirty or wet, it helps me control the moisture. So now I'm gonna grab. God, it's so disgusting. I miss work. I'd rather work in my studio at home. So mix this in. There we go. There we go. So grab some of the black here. I'm gonna blend it in, but very little. Maybe back here too. Have some of this black before it dries up. I'm gonna put it down here too. So why am I doing the black back here? That's the shadow, dude. So put that up there. I'm gonna grab the semi-dry brush. No water, hopefully. Not here either. And I'm gonna start blending this in quick because this is black. Remember, acrylic dries quick. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather paint with watercolors or oils. So I gotta wet this first. Come back to this guy. Grab some more earth tone because I don't like what's happening down here. So I'm gonna fix this quick. There we go. Actually, I should be arching this more. Bring this in. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of acrylic, that's why. Sometimes you have to jump around the, yeah. I'm gonna leave these mountains here. It dries too quick. I'm not used to that. Even my watercolors take longer to dry up. So put this back here. Down here. Clean this out again. coming to the white side. Okay, with the purple. And I gotta do my light reflection here. This guy has a little bit more red. So this guy back here. I'm gonna leave that mountain so it looks perfect as it is. But these hills up here, like do need a little bit more. Details down there. That's where I'm dipping into my, grab some of this down here. So down here too. Bring that up. I'm not going to bring anything down here. Maybe just a little bit. So little by little, my mountains are being developed. Okay. Like I said, pick something that's easy for you. I pick landscapes because they're just easier for me, guys. So I'm going with the desert. Down here too now. Let's talk about, since I'm down here now, let's talk about the clouds. And I already have, I'm going to use the same thing I did with my mountains to do my clouds. So my light's hitting it here. So that means these guys are going to be the purple side of my clouds. Okay. You're like, novels, but you haven't even finished the sky. I want to get the clouds right now before I regret it. So this is arching this way, so that means like I'm going to have an arc cloud maybe going this way too. Okay, this guy should be. So let me grab some earth tone too. Fix this guy up a bit. I'm going to steal some more white from here, from Coda. Bring it down here. Mix it in here. So I'm doing my clouds right now. Why my clouds? Well, because the mountains, believe it or not, clouds reflect mountains. You guys still with me? You guys can see that? Now I gotta fix this mountain here. I'm gonna snag some yellow, flip it with the, that's where the light's supposed to be hitting, so I'm gonna go into the light reflection, the dirt. So this guy, for some reason, this guy's gonna be getting more light reflection than any other cloud. There we go. Just notice that. So the light's hitting this guy more too. It's just the angle where the mountain's at. Same thing with this little guy back here. Come back to this guy. There we go. There's my light. That's my light for my mountains. Maybe a little bit here too. Just put a bit more. There we go. I'm going to snag some yellow here. Gotta be careful. We don't want it to turn green either. So put a little bit of yellow in there. Make it look like light from the sun. You're like, no, that's why. There's another cloud here. We'll fix that cloud later on. To work this quick because it's already drying up. Touch it very gently, have the contrast. Some mark here. No, I should have done clouds last. Tomorrow in first period, I might be doing the clouds. I'm gonna let that rest. I'm gonna come back to my little round one. And where's my little round one? Let's get this slowly dry it up. I'm just gonna go into the purple. Gonna take more blue here from Coda. Some red. And my music just died. Great. How do they expect me to paint if I'm not inspired? Okay, so let's go in here. Red. I gotta make more orange now. I'm gonna take all of this red. Crap. All this good red gone into the black. Okay. Take some yellow to make my orange, and it's drying up because Coda. That's okay, Coda. You just didn't time it right, so I might as well give you a fresh plate on tomorrow. And I need more yellow. The yellow's already drying up. Oh my god, it's just turning gunk. That's why I'm not a fan of acrylic. Grab some of the purple too, and let's try to make some earth tones so I can fix my mountains real quick before I. Okay, this mountain actually doesn't look too bad. This one back here actually, I'm gonna looks good actually. I'm gonna leave this little guy by himself. I gotta fix this guy. So I'm not a big fan of it. Acrylic just dries up too quick for me. Some people love it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna have to go again with the round. I'm gonna have to call it quits because I'm gonna have to go home now. So put this in there too. Light reflection here. Ooh, that just might help me out. Yes, that's what I wanted. Another reflection here. So come over here, create the contrast. I'm taking some of the orange down. Yeah, perfect. So I don't want it to look like it's. I want it to look like the desert. So there we go. Blend that in quick, and then get some of the dark side here to contrast the other guy. There we go. It's hard for me to talk and paint because I really don't like to talk when I'm painting. I just let the music go, and then I just go with it. Take some of this earth tone I made here, blend it in, Navas. Blend it in, take some of that too from here. Okay, take some of that purple here. Just want to dirty it up more. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this guy's gonna have a little bit of light here. And this guy too. There we go. Slowly turning it into a desert landscape. Well, it's not giving me purple again. Now it is. Okay, so now that's what I wanted. I'm going to leave that light there. I like that reflection of the light there. Get some of this dirty black down here. Okay. You guys seen it? It's a little. Now very gently, I'm just feathering this here. Grab some of this purple again, so we can contrast it. There we go. There's a struggle between the purple here and the dark side. Got some of that black in there. No, I don't like what's going on down here, so I've got to flip this now. Take some of this white. What's going on here with this hill? Let's mix it in here. Ooh, too much red. But that just might work for us right now. So I'm going to change the composition of some of these mountains. Maybe. I'm going to leave those there. It reminds me of the Atlas Mountains in Morocco right now. So I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow, blend that in. Too much. So bring it back to the earth tone. Oh, gosh. You guys can see that. I'm using the wrong brush. So now, gotta fix this guy quick before it dries up. Sometimes you have to know when to stop. And right now I'm having that issue. So. And I just totally warped my mountains back here. Should just left them as they were. So. That might just work for that. Sometimes you have to bring it back to the original. There we go. There we go. It's blending in. I'm gonna grab some purple now. That's the mountain I wanted to bring back. Got some purple here too again. Some of that darker purple actually to bring it down to tone. Just want to make it look like it's the face of a mountain. Got some of that. Blend that in. You don't want to make it too clean. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking some of this dirty orange earth tone I have and rubbing it in. Just want these mountains to look weird. Same thing here. Perfect. That's what I wanted to tip here. Maybe a little bit down here too, so we can reflect the light. I want the bottom mountains to be a little bit off. Grab some of this because I want light reflection here too. There we go. Blend that in, Navas. Some light reflection, and maybe down here too. Let's make another hill. And this guy's way too flat, so it does need a little bit of light. So I'm just putting a little bit edge white on there. So there we go. Take some of the white from here, bring it down here. I just grab some from here. Blend that in there. You know, a little too clean. There we go. Maybe a little bit down here too. Something's going on here. Now, I'm gonna fix these quick before I want to go home, because these guys are gonna blend in too. Mostly here on the back side. So I'm gonna take some of that black, mix it in here with the purple, water, and just bring these hills down here a bit more. Maybe this guy a bit more. It's too, it needs more blue. It's transitioning to the wrong. So I gotta make black purple. And blend that in. So that my back side here will darken much better. Okay, I might just do another hill here. And I might just do something down here, just getting really boring. And I wanted to go home, but here I am painting. Grab some of this earth tone. And here I am painting. Not at home where I can be nice and warm and cozy. Instead here at Highland High School. So, guys still see this? Okay, so gotta finish the dark side of my mountains. Back here, I gotta darken these guys a little bit more. I want the darkness here to blend into the highway. Okay, so yeah, I'll do a darker hill here too. Oh, there we go. Grab some of this yellow, put it over here. And I keep forgetting, I cannot be working this like with this oil. I'm so spoiled by using oil paints that that's turning green. Almost some greenish there. There we go. Taking some of this green and putting it down here. Notice now there's something that's still alive. So now I'm gonna grab, gosh, this still wet? Jesus, no, come on. So now I gotta blend these. There we go. Blend this, blend that there too. How you carry it off. Take some of that too. Blend this in there. Take some of this green there. Give it some life. Some life there too. Oh gosh. Blend it in. If it's still available. Yeah. Well, actually it is. So we're gonna leave those mountains there by themselves. Something's looking good over there. Dirty this up a bit. Something's gonna happen here too. There's another mountain range here. There we go. Another little mountain range here. That blends. There we go. That's one level. Maybe one here too. Get that in there, Navas. Come on. Time's running against us. It's drying up, Navas. I'm not a fan of acrylic. That's why it dries up too quick. And if you want to change your mind, tough. So this is the pain and the humiliation of painting with acrylic. Some people love it, I don't. Okay, let's do this quick. There we go, very gently. Very gently. I'm not going to touch those guys in the back. This guy, I think I am going to. There we go. These hills are closer to us. So I am going to, there we go. Take some of this dirty white again and bring it here to the light. Well, I call it the light because we're closer to the light source here, and this guy too. So now I'm going to blend these guys. To the earth tones. And make a better, Jesus, I just messed up my sweater. Oh, it's too pinkish for me. Okay, actually this just might work for us right now. Oh, sweet Jesus, that is the spot I wanted. Sweet. So I'm gonna take some of this, blend it down here too. I'm gonna cover this with the tree branches too. So everything I'm doing here, it's gonna some of it might just have to disappear behind the branches. This is what we call overlapping. So you guys remember this from art 1. So now I'll put this in there. Just a little streak novels. Come on. Come on. Blend in nicely. Play nice with me. Come on. Okay. Play nice. Doesn't want to play nice. This guy probably does. I'm going to create another fake mountain here. Behind this guy. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's not snow, it's actually reflection. I'm going to grab some of the purple here. And I'm going to slowly blend this in. So I'm going to create another hill back here. Grab some of this purple. I'm doing it dry on dry. So there you guys are. There we go. Do I love to paint? Yes. I totally, this is my happy place. So grab some of that blue, make some more purple, and I'm going to blend this in slowly into here. So I just painted another mountain that was not supposed to be in there. I'm going to bring some of this down here, and I'm going to bring some of that down here too. I'm having some issues here too. So this guy, I have to bring it down a bit. It just looks really weird. Blend that in. It just looks too. There we go. Take some of this white here too. Dirty it up a bit. The purple. Maybe some black too. This looks too clean for me. Put that in there. There we go. There we go. I'm blending that in. Take some of that from this side. I want these mountains to be a little bit different from the other ones. And I have to go home because my mom's going to get worried. So my wife's not here yet. She's on a local business trip, but she will check on, call home. My mom will get worried thinking something just happened. Okay, dude, that's just too dark for me. Blend that in, blend that in. And those are all the vibrant colors of the desert, believe it or not. Okay. Take some of this white, some of this purple, and blend it onto this little hill here. Actually, we have another one down here. Maybe some down here too. But here, we're having a major issue on this hill. Ooh. Here, maybe a little bit down. Ooh, that's too gray. Get some yellow in there. It's too gray. It's too grayish for me. That's just my work. Ooh, too. Now I need some yellow in there. Gotta orange it up. We need more orange. I don't want it to turn green. Ooh. Get that. Get it up. Grab some white. I gotta fix that mountain. It's irritating me right now. You know, get some earth tone. Make some orange. How do I fix this? Okay, Coda, I gotta give you a fresh plate because I just killed all your blue. Okay, it's way too dark, so I'm gonna take some of this white. It's too grayish for me, man. No. Not turning orange earth tone. That's not gonna work. It's also I'm using the wrong brush. steal some from this guy. Nope, dried up already. See, if it was oil, it would have been perfect. So now I gotta make this. Grab some of this blue. I'm trying to think. Maybe a little bit red. No, I don't need purple. What I need is orange. What I need is orange. So I'm gonna take some of this red. Okay, it's almost earth tone. Let's see if this works. Okay. Ooh, that just might make this mountain pop out more. This just might work for us back here. There we go. Take some of this white, blend it in. Right here. That could be the light. That's it. Just got it down here. I'm rebuilding this mountain again, believe it or not. Down here too. It's gonna be more light reflection on this side. And I wanted to go home early tonight. Do it with this guy too. This guy too. Maybe this guy here as well. Okay. So using this brush. Okay, this guy gets this one. This guy will have a little bit, but not too much. Blend that white in there. Blend that white there. Now this is my light reflection. You guys see that? Okay. Reflection. Gotta work on this quick before it dries up here too. So blend that in now. Actually, that little mistake saved me. It's bringing back the light. So gotta work on this quick before I lose it. This guy might just have another moment. There's my light reflection. So right now I'm touching it up. I'm making my light reflection here. Take some of that white, yellow again, mix again. I know some people who paint with acrylic usually use a white spray bottle. Don't use that. Like I said, I'm still treating this like if it was oil, and it's not a good idea. Okay, so if you paint with acrylic, go for, get this dirty yellow in there. Let's fix this up. Where is my blender? There's my blender. Oh, wet. There's my blender. Okay, so I gotta blend this quick. There's my mountain here. There's my light reflection of this mountain. Ooh, don't lose that one, Navas. I think I'm gonna lose this guy. Actually, nope. There we go. Let's get rid of that white. There we go. Bring that in. Do the edge of your mountain down here. Work this guy too. Gotta work these guys in the back. I always forget these back mountains and they dry up so quick. So I'm trying to dirty these guys up more. Oh, Jesus. do the back side of this mountain. There we go. Now, you're thinking, no, it doesn't look like the mountains we live. I'm thinking of the Atlas Mountains. I've been thinking of Morocco. I was talking to one of my Art 1 students. She's of Moroccan ancestry from her mom's side. And the Atlas Mountains at sunset on the Atlantic Ocean is the most beautiful reflection. I mean, you know, inspire many people like Winston Churchill to go and paint there. And I'm trying to recreate that magic I saw when I painted there. So let's bring this guy with a more light reflection here. Same thing here. I was losing a lot of the light. Not here. I'm going to take some of this, share that here. This is my lighter side of, there we go, especially up here. The Atlas Mountains in Morocco, I cannot tell you the splendor of their color. You'll never see such blue purple in your life. If you were to go to Morocco, I would highly advise you to go there. And if you can't afford it, watch it in a movie. So, okay. There we go. I guess I'm just going to start blending, and I'm done with my mountains here. I'm going to take some of this white I blended here, put it down here, same down here too. So I want to go home, and at the present time I am happy with my mountains. I'm going to blend this in. I'm going to grab some of this dirty earth tones right now. Blend that in there. There we go. That's where we want it. As close as we are. Right there. I'm going to bring back the tree, don't get me wrong. Don't want to lose my tree, but I need to finish my mountains. From the dark side to the light side, and that's what I'm doing with these mountains right now. There we go. That's the one we wanted to do. Bring some of that blue in there too. Okay, so I'm going to take a break from this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is basically how the mountains are coming out. Okay, guys? This is basically it. The video has taken 49 minutes. I'm going to stop and I am going to upload this video. Okay.